Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will tell you how to be a pro editor. For that, you just watch this video till end. Do you want to become a photographer? Or you are already a photographer and weak in editing? No worries, then you are at right place. Just sit back, relax and watch this video till end. I will tell you which is the best app for editing, how to use it, and I will give you pro tips for editing. Before that, if you are a new one to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Let's begin the video. Let's select the 4 apps. They are available at the Play Store and you can download it for free. First one is Adobe Lightroom, PicsArt, Snapseed, and the last one Adobe Photoshop Express. Let's find out which one is the best. Lightroom. It is a cloud-based service that gives you everything you need to edit, organize, store, and share your photos across any device. Let's see the tools available one by one. First one, Crop Overlay Tool. You can choose the different profiles for your picture. Basic, modern, vintage and many more are there. If you are a beginner, it's better to go with the auto light correction option. Otherwise, change the light manually. Change the exposure, contrast, highlights. Okay, here comes pro tip number 1. Use all the options available in the editing app and see what happens. If you don't want it, you can undo it later. That's why there is an undo option. Before you start the editing, be familiar with tools. Then only it is possible to become a pro editor. Color is the one more tool available in the Lightroom. Here you can change the white balance of your photo. Or otherwise you can just use the mix option. Here comes pro tip number 2. Practice, practice, practice. Practice is the best technique to achieve the perfection in life as well as in editing. Through practice, we can reduce the chances of repeating our mistakes in editing. That's why I will highly recommend you this tip number 2. Other tools available in the Lightroom is Effect Tool, Detail Tool and the Optic Tool. Tools like Fix and Adjust Perspective cannot be used for free. For that, you have to upgrade to Premium. Not only this tool, tools like Selective Adjustment and Healing also cannot be used for free. But these tools are available for free in apps like Snapseed. Using Presets tool, you can change the view of your pic. In that, options like natural, bright, contrast or other options like creative grain are there. Or otherwise, you can just use the saved presets. One more tool called Versions where you can save your edits and you can compare it. You can share your edits. For that, at first you have to create an Adobe ID. If you don't know how to create an Adobe ID, I will put the link in the description. The best thing about the Lightroom is that you can not only edit, also you can learn how to edit using the Learn feature available in the Lightroom. Also, you can discover others' photo using Discover tool. Let's see next tab, PicsArt. Many of the features in the PicsArt are not for free. Let's see which and all are free. Things like dispersion, clone, motion which are not available in the Lightroom app is available over here for free. Pro tip number 3. Start with free softwares. If you are new to photo editing or just need an application to touch up the photos you have taken, don't jump right into paying for expensive softwares. There are plenty of free options that will still give you plenty of tools to edit and touch up your photos like pro. If you are serious about editing photos and may even make a career out of editing, consider paying for softwares. Paid softwares typically gives you more tools to use, has better support, and allows you to edit your photos more in depth than a free editor. Most of the tools in PicsArt is usually used to edit candid photos, portrait photos, or fashion photos. Tools like skin tone, hair color, reshape are really very helpful. We can add stickers using the sticker tool, and we can draw lines, and also we can add text into our photo. Okay, let's move on to the next tab, Snapseed. Snapseed is a free Google-owned photography editing software. This app brings the power of a computer editor to your phone. Once you have selected the picture, it will open up to a screen with options at the bottom, looks, tools, and export. It consists of preset editing themes. This will automatically change your pictures much like the Instagram pictures. Tools like healing, selective, double exposure are the highlights of Snapseed. Now, pro tip number 4. Creative editing. Try to be creative while editing. A boring photo like this can be made attractive just by adding a sticker. One more feature that I like in Snapseed is View Edits. Tap the Edit History icon at the top of the screen. Select View Edits. The edits that make up this look appear in the edit stock at the bottom of the screen. Tap any edit in the stock for more options. Use the trash icon to delete the edit. Tap the sliders icon to modify the edit, or tap the brush icon to apply the edit selectively using masking. Let's move on to the next editing app, Adobe Photoshop Express. Adobe Photoshop Express is a free image editing and collage making mobile application from Adobe Systems. Pro tip number 5. Use the combinational effect. For example, use the bokeh presets available in the Photoshop Express, then save it. After that, for further editing, you can use Snapseed. Compared to other apps, Photoshop Express contains less number of tools. This app provides you crop tool, healing tool, eye correction tool. Even you can add text, stickers and frames. One more thing is, while logging in, you can use the same Adobe ID used in Lightroom. Okay, let's answer the question, which app is the best for editing? I think each app contains different tools. So you can use any of these apps or other apps. Also, you can go with combinational effect as I mentioned earlier. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel.